Hey everybody, Invisible Katana here, playing Slenderman Must Die, Dead Space. Sorry about that. The sound goes off when you click outside of the actual game itself. The reason I'm playing this and not a more typical Slenderman game is because Slenderman never really caught my attention too much, so I figured I'll play something that's a little bit different. You actually get weapons in this, and I haven't looked too much into it, but I'm definitely excited to play this. And the reason I chose this specific version is because I love Dead Space, so if it mixes in with Dead Space, I kind of enjoy it. So that's why I'm doing a less typical version of Slenderman, but it was requested, and of course that leads me to my shout out to Jake11 Perez. Sorry it took so long to get this video out. It took forever to get a good program so I could record my actual full monitor, because I was dealing with some crap with OBS and it wasn't working for me. Also, you guys will notice that this video is shorter than my others. That's because the program I use, which is Microsoft Expression Encoder 4 or whatever, it limits up to 10 minutes at a time for recording. So that's why this one is so short. I'll most likely be doing multiple parts of this because I'm actually excited to get into this. Left shift, blah blah blah, and then I'll figure the rest out while we go through. The year is 2496. Your spaceship ran out of energy. You had to dock on an abandoned space station to find some energy cells. Your mission is to find 13 energy cells so you can restore energy to your spaceship. This space station is abandoned. No one knows why. It is said that military was concluding some strange experiments. As soon as you step on space station, you find out that it is not abandoned. Someone or something is here. Rusty Buzz can be shot with a weapon, and those are the energy cells. So it does have elements of normal Slenderman. This playthrough, however far I end up going into it, I don't know how it's going to be, because with it being such a quiet game, I can actually talk about a lot of random stuff compared to a lot of the other playthroughs I've done, or I guess the only other two that I've done. But I'm definitely excited to play this because, like I mentioned, I really love Dead Space. So it really hooked me, and I remember I watched I see I'm already getting cautious. I remember I watched Markiplier do one, and it was like Slender Space or something like that, or Dead Slender, I can't really remember. It's on the same website I'm on right now, and that was much more typical. Like, you didn't get weapons, but you did have to find power nodes instead of pages, which are straight out of Dead Space. This is actually the first horror game I've done as a playthrough, so it'll be interesting because I love horror games, so it'll be weird to see how I react while playing. And it'll probably, like, the funny thing is when I play by myself, some stuff scares me. It's like, oh, Dead Space is one of the scarier games that I've ever played, and I really love it. That's why it's one of my favorites. But, well, they are text. Well, that looks actually pretty cool and gross. But Dead Space is like one of the you also get multiple weapons. I did see a screenshot of that. I didn't want to look at too much before I started playing because I didn't want anything to be given away. But Dead Space is like one of the scarier games I've played, and when I normally play games by myself, it's like, games are scary, of course. I jump every once in a while, but for the most part, it's like I'm used to it because I've been playing horror games since the original Resident Evil, and I loved it. I loved it when I was really young, and I've grown up with it, so a lot of stuff tends not to scare me unless it's like just real crazy out of nowhere, which Dead Space definitely does really well. And I think doing it in a Let's Play, like doing any sort of horror game in a Let's Play, makes things much creepier, because a lot of my focus is, of course, to you guys, because I'm talking and I want to really be saying a lot of stuff. Otherwise, it's just, the video itself. And so when I run into whatever I run into, like people who kind of look like they're out of Halo or Fallout, it could be Power Armor. When I run into stuff, it'll be much more shocking because I'm not paying enough attention to everything that's going on around here. And I'm also going to be moving a little weird because I'm definitely not used to actually playing with PC controls, so I'm actually using my little wireless mouse and stuff. And you might notice it goes a little crazy. I don't have an actual trackpad. I'm using like my girlfriend's notebook. So I've experienced like some random stuff where it'll just do like that and it'll be really silly. Hopefully it doesn't get me killed over, so we'll see about that. And it sucks that I have to, you know, do this in 10-minute increments. I'd love to make these videos much longer because I know I'm already at the halfway mark, and that really sucks. And all I've done is walk around because, you know, that's kind of what you do in, you know, Slenderman type games. Oh yeah, see, I'm definitely gonna get screwed over. And see, the funny thing is, I don't want to go towards static like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do this. See, me having to use control, it's not good. Okay. Alright, so the halfway mark is entertaining. That's nice. And it's funny, I was thinking like maybe the static is just like, you know, the little footsteps I was hearing. And because I've watched, oh my goodness, that's actually gonna freak me out a lot if it stays that way. Because I've watched playthroughs of Slenderman and, you know, mostly you know, other mods kind of like this where it's like sort of fan-made games, and I really don't know if I can actually kill him. I know that's like a thing, but I don't really know. I already feel like I'm sweating. I'm freaking out because I don't know the rules to like Slenderman must die exactly, and I know I have ammo. Screw it. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so it's really freaky. But like I was saying with the okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't freaking work. Okay. Alright. Let's try that again. Admittedly, that was fun. This freaked me out like it was supposed to. It wasn't like typical Slenderman where he stands still, he will come after you. He comes after you in a sort of funny animation because this is a fan-made game, so it looks kind of funny. And it's not like he's just bolting after me, which would have been petrifying. I probably would have been like, ah, and like freaking out and stuff if he actually like just bolted towards me like a necromorph out of Dead Space for real. But fortunately that's not the case, so I can escape. But now I don't know, because like I was about to say, I've never seen a playthrough of, that's weird, I've never seen a playthrough of a Slenderman Must Die game, so I don't know the rules. It's different than regular Slenderman. It's not just, you know, find the pages. It's still find the power nodes, but it's not just find the pages and then, you know, that's it. You know, you run from him when you see him. He can actually chase you, and it's not when you turn towards him that they're static. It's when he's near you, you hear the static. What? Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. I think I might have to do this way more often. It makes horror games way scarier when I'm focusing on talking, and then stuff actually gets me out of nowhere. So with the Steam thing, because, okay, there, oh! Ow! Okay. See, what I'm trying to figure out, like the Steam thing, or the static sound, because I've already skipped over saying this like 3 times because I keep getting distracted by something else. I thought that was going to be like the knocking noises I heard, like the first sound I actually heard that freaked me out. I thought that's what it was, but that's why I was a little, you know, weary of going towards it when it first happened, because it was like, okay, well, what if it's not just random static noise? Because in regular Slenderman games, that's his thing. Like if they're static, then it's Slenderman, and it is the same here, and I kind of like that. But oh, sweet. And that counts as 1. Of course it counts as 1. I don't know what I was thinking. But I am unfortunately going to have to end it here. This really sucks that I have to cut it into like 10-minute videos. But of course I'm going to pick things up. Thanks for checking this episode out. Sorry it came out so incredibly late. But now that I got this system and it actually does run smooth, I've done some testing on it. So hopefully it didn't screw up on me and come out choppy. I'm going to be able to do some more web-based games, and hopefully you guys will like those. If you have any suggestions for web-based games, please let me know. Comments down in the comment section below, and please join me in the next part. Hey everybody, Invisible Katana here, back again with, here it is. And now my thing is moved. And there we are. Back again with Slenderman Must Die, Dead Space. So, going through it, not a clue what to really expect or how to win. I didn't look anything up. I didn't want... Oh. Why did that have to open? One of those. It just shoots open just to scare people. So I haven't looked up anything. I'm gonna just run. I'm just gonna do this. Because, oh, yeah, should have seen that coming on, as if I'm just gonna be able to run forever. He was here last time, so I'm a little... Right. Probably should have tested that last time. That's what I needed, especially last time I got busted. It would have been perfect to have just been able to back up, and then I didn't make the sound. I just backed up and jumped right on the thing, but that's what happens when you don't look at the controls. It's like not reading the instructions. No idea what to think about this game. Like, I can't kill Slenderman, so 2 amazing out of 13. And see, if I could, even if I couldn't kill Slenderman, if I could get rid of him temporarily. I'm trying to be cautious. I didn't even realize this is the same place I just came out of. Even if I could get rid of him temporarily. See, like that, why doesn't that work? And then he's just chasing me somewhere. I can't see him. And it's just static. And I can't go anywhere because there's nowhere to go. You can see I saw blood coming off of him while I was shooting him. I don't know what to do. Like, see, I can't get rid of him. It seems like the guns don't actually get rid of him. I just don't know what to do. Like, that's pretty much all there is to it. I have no idea what to do. If the guns don't scare him off, at least temporarily. I mean, they aren't killing him. This freaking sucks. And he moves so, it's odd, he moves oddly slow. And it's like oddly terrifying. Because I can't freaking do anything to him. I can't take him out. I think all I can do is this. Whoa! He just walked right on top of it. Okay. He sounds real close. Ow. Come on. I don't know what to do with this. I have no idea what my plan could possibly be. Can I hide? What? Oh my god. Can I open this and get some ammo before he destroys me? Can I blow something up? Can I do anything useful with bullets? Oh my goodness. And all I hear is just static chasing after me. And if I could see beyond like an inch in front of my face and find a grate to crawl under. I'm like leaning in so much because I can't see anything. Oh god, I'm like running into stuff. It's impossible to see. Typical to any other Slenderman game, of course, but it's just worse. Like, I should have chosen a more typical one because it would have been much easier for me to just walk around and be like, oh crap, there he is, and then I get to turn around and walk away. But in this, he follows after me. I can't get rid of this crap to go anywhere. He's blocking what I believe is my one way out. Cause I can't effing see anything. Ooh, okay, we're out of here. Please. Vent somewhere. Oh, vent. What just happened? Oh. Alright, well, that's definitely the end of that. So, I had no idea that was going to happen, so I'm going to have to, of course, add that in. Well, crazy times. Alright. I don't even know what to say there, but thanks for watching this. So, this is the actual ending of the video. If you want, like, a tiny clip of my wallpaper, there it is. So, thanks for watching this. I'm going to fix this crap and actually get to play through 10 real minutes, or another 10 minutes, and I guess that'll be the real part 2. So, I guess once again, thanks for watching, and please join me in the actual next part. That's it. That's just so messed up.